God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry, get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Yeah, of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Come here, I need your help. Are you deaf? I said I need help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean? The one
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell Father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back. Damn! A thief! He's stealing here! I see a thief! Guard! Guard! Come here, quick! There's a thief over there! Hey, you! Help! Arrest that
Surrender.
thief!
You've committed a violation. You're under... You were seen thieving. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
You there! Stop!
You're weak at the
Hey,
knees,
you.
Adam.
Halt! You there! Stop!
Come here, lily liver.
Don't move a finger! Oh! Surrender! You've committed a violation! You're under arrest!
Bollocks!
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father.
I've got no...
You...
I told you I...
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Take care. Bloody hell! No kurwa! Not a good move. You're going to cry now. You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
When I asked Kunish to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
I can take care of him.
Well, you're a man now, and a man has to earn respect. And give that drunken sot what's coming to him. But watch out, he's no stranger to a fight. And whatever you do, don't tell your mother.
Ma? Ma?
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
With you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Things could be better. Kunish owes us money and he doesn't want to pay.
That drunkard? It won't be easy wringing any coin out of him. What will you do?
I don't know yet, but I have a feeling it won't go smoothly.
Too right. Kunish won't listen to anything but the whip. Mind you don't lose your teeth.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sast.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful.
I can't wait to see the sword.
When did I ever botch any?
Where shall I
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Why are you creeping around like a footpad? One beating wasn't enough for you.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail. One beating wasn't enough for you. Yep.
Everything for the house. Garden and field. 9.
Dark at home? A torch will help? You're and you'll need a rake.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheep.
For the kitchen or the field.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just
listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this. He would have you whipped like a dog.
Your dear will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't
and...
forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That's...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Yup.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on your way!
Run, you cowards!
Hey, Henry's coming to see us.
Welcome, Henry.
Come on up and take
Buy
a
it
look.
before someone else does.
I've got everything you need. Day and night.
Well, after talking to you,
God be with you, Henry.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Hey.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
You'll get what for. Curse it! Ah! Ah! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Hey. Damn. Look out.
God be with you, Henry.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Not bad. Nice. Nice. Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Very good. Very good. Very good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Not bad. Again. Right. Nice. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work.
travelling merchant.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all.
Are you after?
A bit of this, a bit of that.
I'm just after a few things I know. Here's your change.
God be with you. Take care.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Some change for you. Thank you.
Agree?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
What do you say to this?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Need straw for the winter, and you'll need a rake.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Sits down and gets on with it. Good day.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
What do you say to this?
Well, now a little more and we'll shake. No deal then. God be with you. Strong linen, delicate velvet.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all.
Good. Thanks. That's it then. Here's your change. Thanks. A pleasure as always.
Correct. Long and strong to sew up anything you need.
Slopped all over.
God save my lovely. You're a beauty.
Oh,
I need ale.
a picture as you...
Aye.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
You.
Thank
I suppose. He's...
You promised to teach me how to...
What use would that be?
Enough.
Hal.
Is that so?
Your favourite.
Really?
I hope you'll thank me.
You bet I will.
Here's your change. Thanks for your custom.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day, night, home or at work.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
What can I... How may I be of...
Yeah, about up.
Not yet.
And how much?
No, I don't.
Yeah, about.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. Furnace is ready. Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly
That will
beautiful.
do. Go and get those damn nails.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honour to its bearer. What say you, Istvan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honour, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honour is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get ready, people! Come on!
Why mess with me?
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gate!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you cat-off beast!
Yeah.
Tudod, hogy fog végződni? Most vége!
Go! They'll kill you all! Go!
Megöl! That's too good. Tekerem a nyakat, te nyomoronc! Kitekerem a nyakat, te nyomoronc!
Yeah.
Tekerem a nyakat, te nyomoronc!
Tudod, hogy fog végződni? Kibaszok veled! Kapsz egyet!
Left. Talmor gets to the left, along the stream.
Look in there!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground.
You
A
got
lot of
it?
people took refuge in the castle.
What's up?
I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should
Did you
come
see
and
the
warn
chair
them.
and the mic I ordered?
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize.
I didn't look it up.
They could be those Cumans
Look at
or
it.
Sigismunds. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his
post the
army.
link.
Sacking Gutenberg
Yeah, I posted 2 links.
must have given him a taste for
Did
stolen
you?
silver.
Skalitz is a
Yeah,
small
he's got
castle.
at 4 o'clock.
Sigismund attacks. They capital.
Indeed, Sir Robard.
I will later.
And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
What's the matter?
What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry,
No nookie?
son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him.
Sometimes.
Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway,
No nookie?
thank you for risking your neck to warn us.
For you.
Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I
Tell me
heard
about
about your
my
father.
boy.
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make fortunes. I can't understand why he
Did I tell you I played Blade and Sorcery?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's so fun.
Trying to play it again.
Yeah, I mean, it was super fun. Like, it was probably the most fun VR game I've ever played.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. They probably updated it since the last time I played it.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady
What'd you say?
Stephanie of Talmberg.
They probably
has graced us
updated
with
it more
presence.
since the last time I
Lady,
played
I'm honored.
it.
So this is our brave young
Yeah,
man?
my friend said that there's like these mods you can
Well,
get,
then I hear
and like he has Star Wars mods.
Tired and
So he gets like
Indeed.
4 scripts
How
and
can he
shit.
not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh, something to eat.
Dude, you know what sucks?
What?
Fucking, now that I have a HDR monitor, I fucking can't, stream because it doesn't copy over to SDR.
I don't understand what that is.
Hi. Whatever HDR stands for, I don't know. But like, look when I stream on Discord with HDR turned on. Look how bad it looks.
Hold on real quick.
You watched Jujutsu Kaisen?
No, I just saw that on Twitter and I thought it was funny. Is that what it's from?
Oh, wow. You're just posting stuff and you don't even know what it's from? Wow, what a fucking loser.
So anyways, I thought it was funny and I hope you found some entertainment out of it.
Hey, you like how HDR looks?
Fucking retard.
Looks like shit, huh?
HDR. It's super saturated.
Yeah, because you don't have an HDR monitor. It's fucking stupid.
Yes?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not seeing it HDR on your end, though. It does look pretty saturated, though.
Forgive the intrusion.
Yeah, because I have HDR turned on, and since you don't have it, it doesn't translate over to SDR. It's
Dude,
fucking
your
stupid.
UI
Yeah,
is so
yeah,
much. How do you? What the fuck is going on?
But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you
What's a lot?
could do with a
Just so
little
much
wine.
fucking info.
Yeah, there's a lot I need to know.
Just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't.
I used to use that
could've sent a sermon.
scrolling text add-on.
Dude, I like it. It's fun. It
I don't
makes me feel good.
It's too much. It's too much bloat for me, in my opinion. Maybe when I was like hardcore to PvE, but now it'd just be like insane.
Awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you.
What you should do is filter a lot of
To let you know
the
you're
buffs at the
not
top
alone.
to only be like things you actually need to see.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of you have no filters on, so it's just saying everything.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you,
Fucking last stand. Let's go.
but I want
Holy
you to
shit!
feel
Get over
at
here.
home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
Oh, oops.
God knows you've been through a terrible
It's gonna be my fourth
ordeal.
60.
Jeez, dude.
I know what it is to be.
Well, I made my paladin, and then I made
Your loss is much greater.
a monk because I thought I was gonna tank on him, but
Monk his ass.
Ease in time.
they're all right. But they're not keeping up. And then I made
I mean, to
a
be fair,
fucking-
man, you're not mythic rating, so you can probably get away with playing whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
Meta,
exactly.
Meta is only applicable to the top 5% of the game. Otherwise, it doesn't fucking matter. Trust me, it doesn't matter.
And then I made a
Unless it's
shaman.
unless it's like outright completely broken and everybody universally agrees that it's completely unplayable, which I don't
I'll
think
tell you
any
what.
class in the game is right now.
It was terrible and unexpected. The day
Assassination
before I
Rogue's pretty
sent
unplayable for
my
PvE.
father sent me into town on some errands.
Oh, yeah. There are some low outliers, but even then, dude, like, you could probably still clear heroic with all the outliers, like the low
A
damage
fellow by the name of
outliers.
Chris
Yeah.
showed money to father.
You'd probably just need a little bit
That's
more
what I'm
extra gear.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Is like you get like all the content in the game is
It got a bit
doable. Are
heated
you going to be
off
fucking
what happens when there's money in
top 100 in the server for
Couldn't
Mythic Raids or
stay
Raider
on top.
IO? Probably not.
Father was too.
I'm getting up there. I'm at 50 for the server for Ret Pally.
When I done
Damn,
the
nice, dude.
Um,
The sword was.
but there's like a plateau though. Like, I'm not seeing paladins getting past like 17 or 18s.
A horde of. And then death.
Yeah, that's probably. There's
Father
gonna be
took-
a
and then I
very
saw-
specific
then they
meta
cut
of
down-
classes that can only do like
I
20
ran to the
plus
cut-
on keys, dude.
Yeah, for tanks,
That's how
like
it's in BFA. It's pretty much only DH right now.
for tanks, like Demon Hunter is the most popular across the board.
Yeah.
And like 10 to 15 brackets, like Paladin is up there and Monk is up there. But once you get from 15 to 20s and on, it's only Demon Hunters.
Yeah, for now. For now.
Like-
once people are hitting like 220, 225 on the regular with their
Oh,
gear,
boy.
it won't be
I
as big of a deal.
understand your grief, but God is not to blame. For
Even with the gear, man, like I'm watching like a bunch of videos and a lot of like the people who actually know what they're talking about, like they're saying that like with gear you can put out more DPS and put out more HPS, but like tanks, no matter what, are having to like kite way more than previous expansion like Mythic Key seasons.
I heard about that because some of the damage is just untankable right now.
Yeah, you'll like jump in, I'll jump in, I'll use all my cooldowns,
And then you have
and
to
then I just have to kite, yeah, or else I'll get fucking face rolled.
And that's why DH rocks.
Yeah, everything I have is 1 minute cooldown.
Right.
A woman must bear
Low
her
cooldowns and high mobility.
Shortly after our
Okay.
marriage, before I even got a look at
Yeah, like this ability, Fiery Brand, it just gets passed off to each enemy. It's like 20% less damage.
Really?
my husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by
I'll probably end
force.
up doing the Mythic
He
15s.
stormed the castle, burned
them
down
out.
the village of Probisla.
Dude, I'm almost there.
and killed many
My highest one is a
men.
14 at
Under the old
Tyrna Scythe.
Chamberlain. He imprisoned my
Nice.
husband in the castle and put
Everything
his
else is like a 11 or higher. I've just got the achievement today.
I'll likely do them on my shaman though. Warrior is very hard
I
to
was
get into
barely
keys with.
18 years old.
Oh yeah, you'll get insta invited, even if you're DPS shaman because of lust.
Alone with Sir Robert.
Right, and Ellie fucking pops off her cleave.
We didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I'll probably
We
just
went
do
to
Mythic
Prague
15s on my
to
shaman. I
appeal
need to
to
start
the
building his
king
Raider IO up. You
And
wanna carry
sought
me through
help
some
from
keys?
Dish's friends.
I could once I get this guy maxed up, because that's what I plan on doing.
We
Oh,
tried
you're gonna
for
do
years,
15s on your DH?
But it seemed I was destined to
Or
be
higher,
left
yeah.
alone.
If
And my
I
husband
can like
rotted
hold my
in jail
own,
in his own
I'm just
castle.
testing the waters right now.
Years,
Yeah.
you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the
Yeah,
crown.
look how good that is.
Even then, he refused to surrender
Nice.
the castle and release my
Oh, you
husband.
get the proud for all 10, yeah?
In the end, I...
Yeah, so I posted MMOs like MAGA.
Only
MAGA.
then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally
you
lay
do this
eyes
shit.
on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harble
Oh, there
punished
you
for
go.
it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me and...
It's fucking idiots, man. Like, I want to make these pulls easier, but
So
these
they
guys
don't
don't
seem
like LOS with me.
Strong man.
Certainly. Only
Tell him, dude.
he has
Let
many
him know they're idiots.
concerns. He had to
It's
rebuild
just normal.
Talmberg.
I'm leveling.
After he was
Nah,
released,
dude, let
the
him
king
know.
appointed him
They need to
Burgrave.
know that they're-
Fucking retard.
They need to know that they're bad.
He had no time for it all.
Tell them to uninstall the
But
game
at
and
least we
never
were in
ever
the
consider
city,
playing again.
and there was something going on. And now,
Make sure
we're
that they
here.
know.
When did he... You're still...
Dude, I want to get fucking 1600 on my paladin. I'm at 1500.
Your best years are still
2s or
ahead of you.
3s?
2s.
Oh, easy. You're playing red.
Look at that little lad.
So easy.
I just never have anyone to play with.
Go at LFG.
But what am I doing bothering you with this? You
You're
have
red,
troubles
dude.
enough
You
of
literally
your
can press like
own.
3 buttons and one-shot somebody right now if you have the gear.
I'll go.
Yeah, I'm 214 item level, but I don't have a lot of verse gear.
I was just about to say, that doesn't matter unless if you have 0 verse. Because that means now
Enjoyed
you're
our
going to get
little
one
talk,
shot.
Henry.
Yeah.
Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Well, I'm addicted to Minecraft again. There's that.
Minecraft.
Perfect game to play during a pandemic. Just eats your hours alive, dude. Just fucking eats your whole day up. When it's like slow at work, sometimes I'm like, fuck, I won't really want to play games right now. But I know the moment I had to like boot something up, I would get a call or something. It's just so pointless.
Anthony said he's gonna play again once he moves into his new house, but he's gonna be so far behind again. He's gonna like be at the end of the expansion again.
Well, it doesn't matter, just catch-up mechanisms.
What's happening?
Yeah, the renowned catch-up is actually pretty good.
The fucking baseline gets pushed up every season anyway, so it's not like fucking you're gonna have an advantage. Like, let's say here to start right when season 2 starts, it's like he's literally in the same playing ground as you at that point.
Yeah, and like, oh yeah, that's right. Because yeah, when Nazjatar came out, like they gave you fat loot like right off the bat.
Well, yeah, the intro gear was equal to the mythic rating gear of the previous patch.
That's so dumb, dude.
Yeah, it's a hard reset. Otherwise, people wouldn't play. I mean, you gotta realize they gotta keep you on the hamster wheel or some way.
I hope he plays again though. It was fun having like the extra bodies.
That's all they already is, just bodies.
Which character do you want to get run through keys though?
Vinny boy here, fucking should be playing WoW. I'm so shocked he doesn't.
This expansion's so fucking good, dude. BFA was literal dog shit.
So shocked Vinny doesn't play WoW. It makes no sense to me.
Oh no, didn't get. I want to play an MMO, but it's hard for me.
Probably my shaman, dude. I'll probably play my shaman for Mythic Plus to do Mythic 15s. 'Cause I'll need. Yeah. Your Q just popped.
We have a chance to defend ourselves. But join forces.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on scouts.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Gibbons sent to Scarlet to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set
Yeah, I mean, I could
getting ready to storm
put you
the
through some.
And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely
I could get you through some on my paladin, and then when he's caught up, I can get you on my demon hunter.
Then, yeah, then I'll nuke the shit out of
Not
these for
much
you.
of anything.
Yeah.
Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started.
Fuck, no one's
And
sniped
you're
it.
right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers,
I'm gonna go to some Marine.
including
I'll
all
be back.
manner
Peace.
of mercenaries.
See ya.
An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Oh! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert? Sir Radzig. What a relief. Is his lordship there with you? Yes, sir. He is right here. What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man.
What'd you have for dinner,
The
Vinny?
messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to
I
warn
haven't
us.
eaten yet.
He's alive? He made it
No?
to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his
Speaking
teeth,
of which,
though.
I should, and honestly,
brave
I
young
should
man.
probably go to bed.
But tell me, friend, how on earth did
What?
you manage to get away?
Thank God for this
Yeah,
tempest.
I start work at
When
5
it began,
o'clock.
Sigismund's Tatars
What
crawled
the
into their
fuck?
holes.
Or
and
no,
left
I'm
storms
sorry, I wake up at
of
5 o'clock.
inclement weather. We were able to
Jesus
scatter
Christ, you're a
right
crackhead.
The Lord be praised.
Crackhead.
We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Yeah.
Would you like to spend the night in Hamburg?
No, no. When Sigismund
Helping
tried to pass
people
Leipzig,
change their screen resolution.
we'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no
I do
call
some
to
high level
attack you.
stuff too.
What will you do then?
Today I
We'll
was
march
like
to Ratai.
daisy chaining these
It's only a short
wireless
way, and there we'll have a
access
better chance
points
of defense
together,
and
and
enough
then basically
room for
just
all
like
of these
boosted the
people.
signal to the
If
Wi-Fi.
Sigismund should come,
Ran all the
better
cabling
bend
for
your
that.
knee, Divish.
Then I
There's
had
no point
a
dying in a bath
online
unless you
meeting
jump.
with like a Trend
right there.
Micro project
that boy
manager.
still
We're
with
gonna
you?
like install
I'm
some
here,
stuff
sir.
Japan wants us
You
to
have
put on
courage,
there.
lad.
And
That
I
I
filed some
can't
paperwork
deny.
for Japan.
I am sorry about what
What?
happened.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your company's from
Get
Japan,
join
right?
us.
Yeah.
I'd like
It's
to,
Japanese
sir,
company.
but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father. Getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't be a cold man right there now!
Mad, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep it...